love the little rock quartz crystal, little starburst throughout. So there you go. The necklace that I'm wearing is next, and this is 40 inches of genuine gemstones. 40 inches of genuine gemstones. Black onyx, clear rock, oh, here we go. Clear rock quartz crystal, smoky quartz, or amethyst. By the way, just for the record, not that I'm trying to pick a favorite out here or tell you which one to get, but that amethyst is African amethyst, just for the record. And that might be, you know, the greatest bargain of all time for African amethyst, because it's hundreds of carats of African amethyst, hand-faceted, hand-drilled, hand-strung, hand-knotted. There's no way in a million years we will get to repeat that when it sells out. I do also need to tell you that anytime you see a beaded necklace and it's faceted like this, the price goes up exponentially. I mean, seriously speaking, it takes it to a different echelon when they facet those beads. The smooth beads, still, beads are expensive in general because they have to be calibrated, different than like just nuggets that don't have to match. So when you get into calibrating stone, you're starting to get into labor costs. But then when you facet the beads, then forget it. So I don't know how Jess did this, to be perfectly honest with you. I just will point out, I think this is a real steal to be able to get all of this. How many left in the amethyst, by the way, guys? Because the amethyst, when this sells out, and by the way, all of these pieces, when they sell out, they will not be back. So there's only a couple hundred in the amethyst. If you love purple, a lot of us love purple, that is truly one of our favorites. And what you can do with this, too, which is always fun, is you can torsade it. Do we have a hoop around, by any chance? I'll show you something. You can twist this, and you can create your own. Oh, thanks. And I don't know if we have these for, do we sell this? This little, oh, I want to get you the item number for this little enhancer thingy, because these are great. We sell that. There's not a lot of them, but I'll just show you what you can do. And you can take, literally twist your beads, and then with that little enhancer piece, you create your own torsade. And it's $29.90. It's in sterling silver. Those are great to have. Absolutely great to have. Not a lot of them, but you can see. So with this 40-inch necklace, it just gives you that many more options. So, you know, you can obviously twist it. Now you have a double 20-inch length. Or, you know, you just wear it layered long. You can double it around your neck a couple times if you want to. So that's up to you. We'll show it on Val. Again, purple is going to be the first to go. If you own this, by the way, I'd love to chat with you. 1-866-376-TALK. That looks great. See what Val did? She knotted the amethyst, and then she put that drop on the end, and it just looks very chic. This is jewelry that a jewelry girl, if you do your homework a little bit, go shop around. Try to find a 40-inch faceted, genuine gemstone necklace like this. See the kind of prices that you will find. You'll be shocked. If this was just glass, it would be more money. I know that sounds crazy, but go shop around. Hit a department store one of these days, a nice department store that carries nice fashion jewelry. It just absolutely amazes me, really, how expensive fashion jewelry is today. It's more expensive sometimes than our fine jewelry. It's incredible. So this is an example where, depending on the one you're choosing here, and I think they're all fabulous. I really do. Look at if you're a smoky quartz girl. Okay, amethyst is going to go first, Daryl's telling me. So if you want the purple, grab it now. African amethyst. It's a couple hundred carats of African amethyst, and they have to go in. Look at how, like, for example, you know, things to look for when you're buying a strand of beads. First of all, one way to cut costs is to not knot the beads. When you don't knot it, it's less expensive, period. That is just the way it is. So these are knotted, and that takes extra time, extra labor, extra expense. So they have to hand knot these. And these also, by the way, are what they call double knotted. So they literally are made that it'll hold up. It's stronger. So these are double knotted, drilled, faceted African amethyst beads. It's really well done. I mean, for $50, I just don't think you can top it. Let me show you the smoky quartz. If you're a girl who loves smoky, and a lot of us do, I adore smoky quartz. It's absolutely one of my favorite stones to wear because it just looks great with everything. Look at those beautiful smoky quartz beads here. $49.90 for the beautiful smoky quartz. If you'd like to own it, again, last call will go out shortly, 093956. So that's the smoky. Next up, we have the clear. And the clear is always a sure bet because it just looks great with everything. Really pretty layered in with pearls. If you love to wear pearls. By the way, hundreds of these out the door. You can see, I mean, already they're flying out of here. Most of those are amethyst, by the way. So if you need the amethyst, I would pick that up today while we're thinking about it. This does not come back when it sells out. But there you can see, look at the clear, how pretty this is. And again, all those beautiful little faceted beads, all individually knotted. Beautiful. And then last but not least, we do have black onyx. And the black onyx is just great. Every woman, these are kind of things we need. I think every woman loves to have a collection of long, beautiful throw-on and go beads. Depending on what you're doing, what you're wearing, it's just the easiest thing to mix into your wardrobe. And layering is so important today in jewelry. I think a lot of us love to layer our necklaces. We love to build our own look with our necklaces. So this is one you just work into the mix. Whether it's with other chains or pearls or layering it with fun pendants, whatever you might be doing, a necklace like this just adds that little touch of panache, that little touch of elegance. That looks fabulous. And again, Val's giving us all kinds of ideas. She doubled it around and added a pendant. Do that for sure. It totally works to do that. Just to give you a final update on the amethyst selection, I'm going to find out how many left. Okay, a few more than 300 only if you want the amethyst. Final call will go out there shortly. And then we do have smoky, clear, and black onyx available. All really fun. I mean, it's one of those neat, interesting, just simple but versatile necklaces. And if you are a purple girl, I would say purple for me is probably my favorite color, one of my very favorite colors to wear. And I think a lot of women feel that way. You know what? I think purple just looks great on everybody. Whether you're a blonde, a brunette, or a redhead, there's something about purple. There's a vibrancy to it, but there's also, it's not such a bright, bright color that it's an over-the-top color. It just looks good. It looks great next to the skin. It's an uplifting color, and it's also very fashionable. And so if you're a purple lady and you don't have a nice, long, genuine gemstone strand of amethyst beads yet, here's your day. Here's your chance to own that beautiful strand. Okay, hold on if you're ordering. Now, I do want to get you the info for the matching bracelets. We had matching earrings earlier, the whole shebang. Now, a couple things to let you know about. First of all,